Yeah, you do. And you're going to leave all of this in because I know how you operate.
What? I just sat down, so no, it's not gonna. Oh, you know what? I might.
I know how you operate. I've seen the beginning of the pods, dude. Like I used to not watch them and just like trust you, but I no longer trust you. So now I watch them.
I love
And
that.
every time I see the first few minutes, I'm like,
God damn it!
I'm like, man,
Why do you do that to me?
How many times have we talked?
You're
about
lucky.
this?
I thought about it after, and I removed dinosaur. It was obnoxious.
It was right at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah. I am sorry. It was too much.
Is that in the last one?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's okay. In the Cole one, I did 3.
Yeah, but they weren't like, you know what I mean? It was so, they were way more subtle. They were subtle, so it's cool. It's fun. But at the end, when everyone's still like paying attention, if they're still watching, and you go, like it's not great, dude.
It's a good.
Probably
look.
have to remove what I just did. Like,
It's the look. I want it.
anyways, so what were we talking about? We were talking about fucking ChatGPT and how it's only been around for a few years. People are gonna have to adjust to like Google not being superior anymore. And
Yeah, no, I
being king of the search engines, I guess, if you want to.
yeah, no, I seen like just a short video on it, and someone was talking about it.
I've seen an increase in DuckDuckGo fucking usage too. You
Really?
can look it up. Yeah, you can look it up, and other search engines in general. Like I know a lot of people use Brave,
Yeah, no,
and they have
Brave
their
is
own
good.
built-in too.
No, that's the thing. And he was talking about that. Mainly, there's just like it's ready for a big disruption because Google's been so dominant for so long, and just how that's been
Yeah.
kind of slowly declining, and mainly just because the quality now it's. And to Google's defense, it gets hard when you're
these
that
are
big
way
of
better.
when it gets to be that big of a company. Like I get it,
Yeah.
it becomes super
Well,
difficult.
they're not just Google anymore, right? Like they're Google, they're YouTube, they're a lot of stuff,
Did
and
you
those
see-
are gigantic.
Did you see Netflix trying to acquire Warner Brothers? I'm going 180 on.
I have, and
Did you see Paramount's trying to do they put in a higher bid because they said it. So okay, for those of you that haven't
I didn't know
watched it-
about this part.
okay, so Netflix, and
Yeah,
then
here
and
we
also
go.
the memes have been going crazy.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So like for those of you that haven't seen the memes, it's like when it first started, it was $5.99 a month, and you could share your password, and then it was like $7.99, and then it was $11.99, and you couldn't share your password, and then he's like, now with Warner Brothers, it's gonna be like $45 a month, and then it's like in like 10 years, it's like, yeah, I had to sell my car and my house because Netflix is $1,000 a month. So like,
I decided entertaining myself was more worth than going to work every day.
because the thing is just if you see the trend, it's just getting like ridiculously more expensive. Oh,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
now there's ads, and now you need to pay like even now it's like $20 bucks a month without
Yep.
ads.
Yep. It's obscene. That's really crazy.
So
It's just becoming cable again.
yeah,
You know, it's coming full circle. Is what's happening.
but more expensive.
But more expensive, especially because if you want to even have 2 or 3 of them, you're at the price.
Well, but now the thing is because like everyone opened one, and now it seems like certain companies aren't able to really like adapt to that.
yeah.
So now they're like selling off to other bigger companies like Netflix,
Well,
Apple.
Warner Bros. What the hell was that up? Like, why did they even bother? Why did they go under?
I don't know if they went under. I think
They're just being bought out straight up,
Yeah.
and Warner Bros. Just went, fuck it.
so. Netflix is they had the winning bid for $87.6 billion
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something, and then Paramount came and set Paramount.
I just had to. Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm tired. They came in and they're like, it was like predatory bidding and like it wasn't right, and they're like, we'll pay $108 billion.
Whoa.
So now that's being contested or whatnot. But then I also heard Paramount might be doing like trying to do like a hostile takeover of the company. Because once you start buying like a certain percentage of it, then you can get board seats and
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently everyone's fighting over Warner Bros. Right now.
Wow.
Because-
Well, look at what they have. Good Lord, they have a. We only need to mention one, really, in terms of financial, like success. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, every HBO show.
Sure, we don't even need to go there though.
No. You can stop at Harry
We
Potter.
can stop right there.
But you
and
wanna throw a chair-
That's worth it.
Throw a cherry on top. The bet, like HBO, like
Yep.
just absolute cinema.
Everything DC. Hello.
Don't they own a ton of like video games too?
Yeah, they own a ton of video games. They have, well, apparently it makes no profit. I saw that. There's like this, like there was an article about how they make no money off their video games
Really?
based on some loss in the company or something like that. Yeah. I was like, okay, cool. But either way, they still
own
those.
the IP though.
Yeah, exactly. So the IP, but man, Harry Potter alone is a huge win for anybody to own them.
Oh, I'm surprised like Disney didn't try to hop on
That's
that.
kind of what I was thinking.
Or Apple.
Because Disney has been, maybe Disney's just kind of hurting right now because they've been buying things up.
Well, it's-
they've been doing
Because
it.
it went from there's all these streaming services
Yeah.
like initially, and now it's just like
Yep. Which, arguably, we don't need 70.
no.
Maybe if there was like 6, 7.
I hate that you went 6-7 because that's gonna be somewhere in the comments. You had to do it.
didn't.
You
I didn't do it on purpose. Oh my God.
Yeah, you fucked up, but it's okay. Let's continue on.
No, I didn't. I have the power. I'm the editor.
And you're not gonna edit it out.
I'm definitely going to.
But
Wait, maybe not for engagement. Anyways.
so, but no, if there was like Disney, Apple, Netflix, and
Here's
what
the
else?
catch, though. I know we're looking at it from the perspective of like possibly the consumer.
Yeah.
Because like I want less. I want like 3 big ones, and let me jump ship on each of them like every other month or something. You know what I mean? So I can watch certain shows on this platform. But that's when it gets scary. Is when there's only like 3
no,
giant
100%,
ones,
100%. No, I agree.
It's where it's like, oh, it's $50 a month,
But-
$60 a month.
But
Fuck you
if you also think about it
per
though,
person.
yeah, but if you think about it though, even now, because all of those companies were completely separate.
Yeah.
Now they're like, it's already like the monopolies are getting bigger.
It is.
as
It
it
is.
is.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Because like the amount of IP that between Netflix, Disney, Apple TV, and Paramount,
Yeah.
what are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
missing?
Yeah. And then there's HBO Max.
Oh,
It's
I guess
like-
Prime would be the other one.
Prime is a big one.
So-
I would say what Netflix, Prime, and Disney
Disney.
Plus are the 3 kings, though.
And then
from what I can tell.
Apple's got quite a bit.
Apple is, I would say, a runner-up where it's coming up to the top
And-
as well.
and the thing
because
with-
they're releasing quality shows.
Well,
and I have liberated a few myself, and they're really good.
even some of the movies that get released on just Apple, like
Yeah, that's what
initially-
I mean. Yeah, there's some good, solid,
Well-
quality content.
But is the one thing I will give Apple their props in this department
Uh-huh.
for sure is they are not trying to turn a profit at all.
No,
They do not care about their streaming service
No.
as far as a money generator.
no, not at all.
Like every show they make is a complete loss.
Yeah.
But it is top quality, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we have so much money, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're making boatloads on Apple products.
And I mean, it's
shit
definitely
like
a
that.
long-term play.
It is because once they get to a certain size, it'll be
And
just undeniable.
And I think Apple is, instead of going the buying IP route,
Yeah.
they're trying to like kind of make their own.
Well, look at every single exactly. No, they are. That's exactly what they're doing.
They're like, hey, do I spend $87 billion and buy all these established franchises that have already kind of been milked for the last 30 years?
yeah. Or do we start something completely fresh?
And then I can get 30 years out of this.
This will be well worth it. Like first 5-10 years are going to be slow.
Because
It's going to be whatever.
Because they're not going to spend $87 billion making shows.
No, absolutely. And you can. It goes to show because look, every single new Apple product. Here's 3 months of Apple TV free.
Yeah.
Here's 3 months.
No, they're
Here's,
promoting it
you know,
hard.
every single time. So every new device you buy, like you can buy a 15 and it still gives you 3 months of free Apple stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's cool. Apple Music, Apple this, Apple
I think
that.
you also get like there's like 3 I know they give.
Oh,
usually.
what?
I
When I got my phone,
Oh, maybe
I
this is
only
like 2
got
years ago.
I got Apple Music, I got Apple TV, and then I got something else that was honestly completely useless. But I still was like, oh, that's cool.
Or no, it was with my cell phone. Never mind. With Telus. I
With
think.
the provider, yes.
Yeah, I think it was Crave.
when I first signed up for Fido, like in 2015, Spotify was free for 2 years.
That's nice.
I didn't know what it was for the first 3 months.
I'm curious if
I uninstalled it the day I got the phone. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I didn't know
Because that
about
would have been when Spotify was
just
blooming.
starting, but I also was still fully pirating music,
Yeah.
like everything, right?
Yeah.
And then one day I was like looking through my plan for some reason, and then I saw Spotify on there, and I was like, what the hell is this? I'm getting it free for 2 years. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. So I downloaded it, opened it up. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
music. So then I started using it and finding all new songs and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, shit. And the 2 years came up, like
Yeah.
it finished. And I was like, got to make a decision on whether I pay for this or not. I couldn't say no. I was like, I have to pay for this. This is so good.
I'm curious if anything. I don't see that getting disrupted anytime soon
Oh, it's
in a big way.
music. Yeah, it's bad right now.
I-
Like in terms of like they're straying further and further from being a music oriented business.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Well, now they have the audiobooks. They have
Yeah,
podcasts.
for sure. But they're also fucking artists, and
no.
there's a bunch of backroom
I'm
stuff.
not saying that it's a ethical app, that it benefits the creator.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying I haven't seen anything that could seriously challenge it anytime soon.
I don't know. I'm not so convinced.
I mean,
because AI music's kind of gross.
but then that's also just cutting out the fucking artists altogether.
That's kind of what I mean. So it's like I don't know. It's gonna-
I could maybe that, and then there just won't be artists.
Yeah.
maybe
maybe that's terrifying. Well, that's already looking like it's how it's going to be
But-
with actors.
100%. But I don't know if I could. I don't know if I'm gonna see like a new Spotify.
Brad Pitt's never going to die.
Absolutely not.
It's
Leonardo
going to be the year
DiCaprio.
2482, and they're going to have Brad Pitt on the screen still.
Do you think Leonardo DiCaprio?
No,
is gonna,
none of those guys. None of those. George Clooney. All those guys
no.
they're all going to live for the rest of their lives immortal.
Who else? Who else is going to be like would classify and get immortal status?
Okay, all right. This is a cool one. Because like
Matthew McConaughey. You think? Do you think he's good enough?
back to him, eh? I think he's about there.
He might have the Brad Pitt. No, George Clooney. Absolutely.
Yeah, those
Leo,
are kind of guys.
absolutely.
That's why I named those guys specifically.
I could see fucking Ryan. Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
I could see it. It's Ryan
Probably
Reynolds.
be Canadians who do it.
I could see Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
forever.
Okay. That's fair. Especially he's got that like comedic like sharpness to him. You know.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin Hart would probably be one. Honestly, I don't see him being movies. I see him.
Comedy specials.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Actually,
Yeah.
that's really fucked up
Yeah.
because comedy specials are different. Movies are a collaborative effort, and everyone kind of chips in a little piece. Sure, there's a writer who
Yeah.
writes the majority of the whatever.
But it's still the
But
actors that bring it to life.
Yeah, like comedy specials. That's the one dude coming up with an hour of material that make people feel ways,
Yeah.
make people laugh their shit off, and that's important. But to falsify that seems so wrong.
Who?
Seems so wrong. Who else though? Yeah. Like whoa. Okay.
Let me just
all
look.
right.
Let me look up like the top actors.
This might be controversial. Maybe Jack Black.
I don't think so.
I think there's a spot for him. I think there's a spot for him for like the kids shows and stuff like that.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks will be
Denzel
hilarious.
Washington.
Denzel. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Could you see De Niro?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at.
Al Pacino.
I was gonna. Oh, that's who I was thinking of. Al Pacino.
Morgan Freeman. I could see these guys being eternalized.
Well, his voice is already
Clint
around.
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood's definitely going to be around just because of like his old movies, his old westerns.
Do we see Robin Williams come back from the dead?
Oh, he might be off limits.
I don't know. Can his family sell that?
We'd have to look that up.
I-
Robin Williams seems like a special case to me though. Who?
Tom Cruise.
I love how you. Oh, fuck.
You know, though,
He's probably already got a hologram.
dude. There's gonna be Mission Impossible 426.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they already kind of did it with.
Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Paul
they
Walker.
already
They
did
already
that.
won't let him die.
Yeah, like
so
they're
he's
using his
definitely.
brother and then some CGI on his brother's face to make it look more like him.
Do you think Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, just because of he's been in so many things and he's kind of a classic actor.
Robert Downey Jr. Maybe.
Hit miss.
Maybe Samuel L. Jackson. I could maybe see it.
I could see it just because
Oh.
of his voice and the way that he is.
I those are possibilities.
Yeah.
I could see Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, really?
Yeah. He's in
Like
a lot.
Batman's butler, him, Michael
Yeah.
Caine.
He's in a lot of stuff, dude.
His voice is pretty iconic too.
That's what I'm kind of saying.
What about what's his name from Severance? Bert, the old guy.
Oh, I don't think he's famous enough.
He was
He
huge.
he was in
80s,
Transformers
90s.
and like yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Matt Damon, possible.
maybe Ben Affleck.
I
I don't know, right? Like, I love how we're just straight up judging these people, and these are just.
Liam Neeson. There's gonna be a Taken 42.
Oh,
like
no, I just hope that just stops.
Keanu
Maybe
Reeves,
people-
possible.
Ooh,
Possible.
you know what? No, I don't know. Okay, so I'm torn because Keanu, he has certain
I know
values.
He might not let it happen.
He might
but
not
I
let
think
it
they
happen.
would want it to
They
happen.
probably would
Joe
want it.
Pesci.
Joe Pesci, that's a good one, but I don't think so.
I don't think so,
I
but
really, and I'm not shitting on Joe Pesci. He's been in awesome movies, Casino, fucking Goodfellas, stuff like that. Really good classic. Oh, Uncle, what is it? My Uncle Vinny or whatever. That's a good comedy with him in it.
What do you think about Cillian Murphy?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think
I
he's
mean-
an up and coming superstar. But didn't
I
we
mean-
already discussed this though? I feel like
I don't know.
superstardom is kind of dying.
No. That's why.
There's too many of them. And
No. That's why. Like it was easy to say like your Brad Pitt, your Leo DiCaprio.
yeah, those guys
like,
have been around in the golden age.
Yeah.
They were, well, whatever argument you want to make about what the golden age of Hollywood is, but
like
I'd
the
say,
Ocean's
like,
11 guys. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like big fucking names that were just, if you had all those guys in one movie, you were like, holy, everyone's seen this movie.
absolutely.
Everyone has to see it.
That's the thing because nowadays it's not so much who the actor is. I find it's now more what it's about and the director.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's majority of people who may think critically.
I'm saying like
I don't necessarily think that's the
I don't-
general population.
I
who
don't
thinks
think
that
I
way.
don't think actors bring in,
Depends on the name. I still think.
but the names that bring it in are like those actors that have already been in the business for 30 years. Like,
Yeah.
they're the golden age actors
And
that
the
have been.
people who go see them tend to be the older crowd anyway, because they're like, oh, I want to see that movie with him in it, because that's my guy. I've been loving his acting forever.
But I'm saying like in new movies that have blown up,
yeah,
it's not so much driven by
yeah,
the
no,
actor.
If it's blown up and there's unknowns in it, then either the story's super compelling, or yeah, I would argue that the director, whatever. But it still takes a critical person to give a shit. Believe it or not, man. Like,
I get it. Most people just watch movies.
that's it. Like, they look at the title, they look at the faces, and if they don't recognize the faces, they might read the synopsis and then be like, yes or no. They might not give a single shit about the director, the producer, whatever. Whereas I don't necessarily give a shit. I'll still give a movie a try, whether the director, I have no idea, or whoever it is. I
no.
don't
Director
care.
isn't make or break.
No,
But
absolutely.
but if I look at a movie and I don't know, and it's like a Christopher Nolan movie,
Of course, I saw this coming from 16 years away.
it-
Like, I could have been born yesterday. and
I
been
don't
like,
give
"He's
a-
gonna mention it. Like,
I don't give a fuck who the actor
yeah, I'm
is.
gonna give it a try.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, of course. And then it also goes to show the same kind of way with an actor, like specific actors for you or for me.
I would say like if there's very few.
Oh, me too.
Like
Me too. Like a handful.
like I
A
can think
handful.
like Cillian Murphy, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Leo is one of those where it's like worldwide almost. Where
Yeah,
it's like if he's in a movie, you're gonna check it out.
Even what Jonah Hill. I'll give
Jonah
it-
Hill, I'll give it a try if he's in the main circle.
Yeah.
If he's just a side character, I'm not really gonna be like pulled.
No,
by it.
but if he's like in it, I'm like, you know what? He's got enough.
What's
cred-
that one that he's that like? Oh fuck.
War Dogs?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Man, that's a
I
good
know.
one.
I know.
I've
I've heard good things.
I
and
probably
it's on
watched
my
it like
list.
4 or 5 times.
It's on my list for sure.
Who else will like actually pull me into a movie? There's not many.
Maybe RDJ, depending.
Robert Downey Jr. Yep. Henry Cavill can.
He can.
He can.
He can.
But
The way that the whole movie presents itself kind of depends for me.
that's the thing. It's like it's either like he's like he's not the reason, but he could be the tipping point.
Yeah, that's
If
fair.
I'm on
That's
the
fair.
fence, Henry Cavill, you know what?
I'm gonna give it a whirl.
And my thoughts are he's a big name actor. It's probably got a good budget, and they
Yeah.
probably really tried.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh man, you know I think he could play Captain Britain. That'd be so sick.
Captain Britain.
Captain Britain. He's kind of a lesser known character if
Yeah.
you're like more surface level type shit, but he's powered by magic basically and the belief in magic in Britain. So if less people believe,
So World War
he's
II,
not
he
as-
was on fire.
yeah, so he's not as strong if people were not believing it as much.
That's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
It's
That's a
pretty
fun-
cool. It's an
that-
interesting power scale.
That is.
Yeah. But he would suit the character. He's jacked, you know.
Yeah.
He looks like Captain America, but just Britain style.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But powered differently is what's cool.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I like that. I like that. Not just you took the super soldier serum and then it's
And now
super
you're-
powerful. That's too many guys.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
too many
100,
guys.
yeah. Or, yeah, had
Gets
a
old.
radioactive something happen.
Gets old.
It is old.
It is old.
But, I mean, whatever.
I mean, how else are you gonna get powers?
It's got to be a cosmic being
Like,
or something
you
crazy.
know,
happen.
exactly. Fantastic Four is the cosmic wave, or
Yeah.
the cosmic rays, and the whatever fucking. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go with this?
Where do I want to go with this, man? We still got some chunk to do here.
Oh, absolutely. We
We're just
always are here.
Flying off the cuff, you know. Today.
I seen a good video. It was how Nazi Germany could have won World War II.
He means good video production, guys.
Yeah, no. I
means, like-
don't mean Nazi Germany should have won.
It's just it was a good video.
No. It was just, and it was like one of those like animation ones.
Well produced, well
yeah,
designed.
it was well executed and some semi thought through.
well written. That's what he means.
Okay, I'm gonna say he took some very lenient looks at what could
Oh
have
yeah,
happened.
really?
Like,
Like what? Go ahead.
like, so basically everything would have like the stars kind of had to have aligned for Germany.
Oh, yeah, they should
But-
have also not picked a fight with Russia. They could have maybe
so
done
that
it.
he addresses a lot of the key points, but you can tell like he made this video in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, he's
Like,
loosey goosey about it.
That's what I mean. The facts are loosey goosey. You take it with a
More
grain,
of a fun thing.
a grain of salt and like a fun little hypothesis. Not to shit on the guy that made it. It was good. I watched.
Just called Nazi Germany winning and a fun little video.
It was like 35 minutes, and I watched the whole thing. So clearly, he did a good job.
Holy shit.
So it started with
Optimal word.
it was the Battle of Dunkirk. So you know how they like blitzkrieg into Russia or not into Russia into France like right
Yes.
away,
Yeah.
and then they kind of like had France and Britain like pinned down,
Yep.
and so the only reason it was like 500,000 soldiers, it was like 200,000 British were like in France. They were able to actually get back to mainland Britain was because the weather conditions were just like terrible and they couldn't use the Luftwaffe.
Oh.
So it was like there was only like 2 days or something out of the week that the weather conditions were even good enough.
Oh, see, I didn't really know this part. That's
So
cool.
he said it's like if it was just a normal, clear, sunny week,
Yeah.
they wouldn't because they
They wouldn't have been able to escape.
Even in that battle, they sunk like a ton of ships, bringing people like back.
Right.
It's like no, it would have been a complete decimation of the Royal Navy,
Right.
And then all of those 200,000 people would have been stuck and POWs.
Yeah.
Where it was like 20,000 ended up being. So that's a drastic difference.
Whoa, yeah, that's a lot.
And then they also would have then cut off any way Britain could get to mainland Europe.
Interesting.
So that was how his theory started.
Right.
Is if that battle turned out different, so then they wouldn't have been fighting on the two fronts. It would have had that front locked down,
Yeah.
and then he said very likely it would have been, Britain would have sued for peace,
Right.
and then so you basically take one of the larger powerhouses out of the war right off the start.
Yeah.
You have the whole coast defended. So then he could have then went into all those other smaller countries that now don't have British support, don't have French support, and I think those were the only two because they were like obviously helped a lot of the smaller countries resist Germany's rampage through the country,
Absolutely.
through the continent, not country.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
So then in his theory, he suspected would have done that. Britain would have sued for peace, and then they kind of would have taken all the smaller countries, gotten mainland Europe under lock, and then Mussolini would have done his thing down in like Italy and like all in
Right.
there, and they would have kind of just like waited a few years
Yeah.
because they also had Germany and China, or was China? Yeah, China was on their side, weren't they?
China,
Or just Japan?
just Japan.
Just Japan?
Yeah, China was still.
Were
I don't
they-
think we're involved.
Yeah, same as Sweden.
Oh, Switzerland especially.
Switzerland's just like
No, they've never involved themselves in any.
no,
Not a single one.
no, they're like we're
No
just chilling.
wars. But they're the most prepared friggin' nation.
They're just like just try us.
They love guns.
They do.
They love it. You're a kid, you get a gun.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
So basically, mainland Europe and part of Asia would have been on lock for the Axis powers. He's like, then they probably would have consolidated for a few years.
For sure.
Then they would have had time to actually build up their navy.
Yeah.
Because that's the big thing is Germany never really had a good navy.
Not a giant one, no.
They had a few ship. They had like the Bismarck
Yeah, Bismarck.
that ended up getting
Beautiful.
destroyed by the
It was
Brit.
beautiful.
I mean, did it? I have it in my notes. We could talk about
Yeah.
Bismarck a little bit. Ended up just getting like, well, it did take down one of their like main class ships of the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
But then it like they just like hunted it down and destroyed
yeah,
it.
exactly, because they basically took that to heart.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you want to build a super ship?
oh,
Hmm.
we're taking you down, yeah.
They ended up running out of ammo. They
Bismarck?
yeah.
Oof.
In that fight, they just ran out of ammo.
That's cool, though.
They went down
They were
fighting.
like, no, we're not wasting a single. We're using
No.
everything.
We're gonna like. If it's basically like if I'm going down, you're going down with me.
It's badass.
And
Trust me, Navy battles were a huge thing for me. Like, I
They're
loved it. That's why I got obsessed with that stupid video game on the phone.
Oh yeah. I know.
World of Warships or whatever.
Yeah. I played that quite a bit too.
Oh my god, I'm not bragging by any means, but I had so much time at surplus. I got like 2 or 3 lines to tier 10. like lines all the way through, and from tier like 9 to 10, it's like a whole other 1 to 9.
Yeah.
Basically, it's ridiculous.
So they suspect that pretty much they would have got mainland Europe under lock really quick.
Yeah.
And then because the big thing is they exhausted their supply lines getting into France.
Bingo.
And there were obviously I'm hyperbolizing what he said because there was a lot of other things like
Absolutely.
but also then the losses to the Luftwaffe would have been less, like a bunch of other things because a lot of the other battles wouldn't have happened because
Right.
Britain would have been out.
Yeah.
So that would have saved them a lot of troops, a lot of resources.
For sure.
Over those 2 years, he's like they probably would have built up their navy, kind of consolidated, got everything ready
To do it again.
to go into Russia.
Yeah.
Then he's like the whole thing with Japan still probably would
Now,
have
this is obviously all taken into account where everyone's just chilling too.
Well, the thing is though is because Russia was on their side,
Yeah.
Britain pacified.
Yeah.
The U.S. wasn't in the war until Japan.
Yeah. That's true.
Who's
So let's say, yeah, but here's the thing: America at this point was still feeling like they're strong as shit.
no, and that's what that's where I'm getting to.
Okay,
Because the
okay.
Pearl Harbor thing still would have happened,
Yeah,
and the U.S. still would have gotten in it.
yeah,
It just would have been a lot different there because they wouldn't have really had the benefit of being able to land
right.
in like France and have Britain as a supporter.
Yeah,
The nuclear bomb still would have dropped. It would have been on Germany though.
I think it would have been a lot more though.
I think it mainly like the whole thing because also then after those 2 years he's like they would have went into Russia and had way more firepower and actually been able to
Prepped.
and been able to actually take over Russia.
Maybe when
Or-
they would have thought about the weather conditions for 2
Well, the thing-
seconds longer.
Because the thing with the weather conditions is they started a month later than they were supposed to.
For Russia,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they were helping Mussolini with a different war.
right?
So with more troops, that would have been done quicker. They would have gotten into Russia
Yeah.
quicker, made it to Moscow,
They needed
Stalingrad.
clothing and food though. That was a big deal.
Well, the big thing is they weren't able to get to their main points fast enough.
Yeah,
In this alternate universe, they would have been able to get to these key points, wait out the winter, pacified Russia. So then there's only the U.S. And yes, the
Yeah,
U.S.
true.
still would have dropped atomic bombs on them
Yeah.
and like shit still would have went sideways.
yeah.
But
I-
it would have been a lot different.
It would have been a lot different. I think it would have been more like end of the world.
I think it would be the West, like
And the
U.S.,
East, yeah.
U.S., Canada, and like whatnot, and Germany.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like the way he went. And
No,
obviously,
absolutely. And at the end of the day, I think America would have been like, "Ooh," you know what I mean? And just kept dropping bombs. They would have just kept dropping bombs, trying to wear them down, but then maybe Germany comes over and just stops them out.
But and that's the whole thing, though, is
It
it's
would
like,
have been a disgusting
it's
war.
the U.S. versus now a continent.
Yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't have been.
I mean, that's to say everyone over there is not just a POW. Like, right?
Obviously, and
they
like,
would have these camps running at 1,000,000 miles an hour trying to rid themselves of anybody who doesn't fit the bill.
no, 100%. But you got to think how many countries though would just flip their side, and just be like, "This is how I'm. This is life now."
I mean, for sure. If it's all powerful, yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
obviously, like, I am no historian. I am
Yeah,
no
I know.
like
Neither am I.
geopolitical like expert.
Where it's like geopolitics almost matters more in a war than anything
And-
else.
He brought up a little bit of geopolitics, where over those 2 years they also would have then started putting high-ranking Nazi officials in government in those
Yes,
places,
yes,
making
yes.
puppet governments.
Yeah, of course.
So then to squash any
Yeah.
rebellion. So
This would have been a long, drawn-out thing.
it wouldn't, like, what was it, 5 years, 5 years ish. It would have
39 to 45,
Yeah.
give or take.
it would have it would have been even longer,
Way longer.
if it stopped.
Yeah, exactly. If it stopped at all, honestly, it could be still now.
Like more likely than not, it just would have been too large of a thing for any one conglomerate to
Yeah.
control,
Yep.
and just fell apart.
Who knows? Maybe we would have teamed up with Australia. Came at them from two different sides.
What the fuck is the Australians gonna do?
Hey, they got a military. They used to. I don't know. That was such a small country back then. Country,
But-
continent.
But that's the thing, and like how many people though would have just like flipped to the winning side?
Is Australia the only one that's a country and a continent at the same time?
Because what, New Zealand's off of Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's just
Yeah.
It's not a continent.
No, it's like an
It's an
island.
island. Yeah, it's.
You know what? I think you're right.
Can we
I-
look that up? That just kind of blew my mind. I just thought about
Africa? Oh no, Africa's a bunch of small countries. That's the
Right.
continent.
it. Exactly.
Is Australia?
Because Australia is Australia. There's no one
the
else there.
only continent and
Country.
country. I'm really curious. Yes, Australia is the only country that is also an entire continent. It is unique in this regard. Has all other continents contain multiple countries. You know what? Good for Australia.
Good for me for catching that. I mean, I probably knew that at some point, but
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's good.
that's cool. See, they would hook us up.
But no, it
It
was
helps.
it was just an interesting video to watch.
No, it is
Just-
cool.
It's always fun to just theorize. I
Yeah.
love theory like content.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but no, like because we've talked about it a few times on here where if they weren't fighting on two sides, it would have been a drastically different war.
absolutely.
And you could even go back farther to the late 1800s or mid 1800s with Napoleon going into Russia.
Sure.
If he would have listened to his generals, retreated back to Poland after he took Moscow,
Yep.
waited out the winter and went back, he probably could have had
Absolutely. He would have had his victory.
all of Russia. He wouldn't have gotten
Just
exiled.
imagine Russia just being French.
well, then Napoleon wouldn't have gotten exiled.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
would have continued his campaigns through Europe.
Yeah, absolutely. He would have won. He would have won.
France would be drastically different.
But Russia is crazy.
No, Russia is like have they ever been? I don't think they've ever been taken over.
No. Like, except within themselves. But besides that,
Yeah, no. They
doesn't count. Yeah.
No. They have their own civil wars all the time
Yeah,
and like
dude.
overthrow czars
Yeah,
and like
communism
have
and then all
coups.
this.
Yeah.
USSR to Russia was a big deal.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They do that all by them lonesome.
Yeah.
But they've never.
Been
And the thing is, though, with Russia, is no matter how divided they are, all of a sudden someone steps on their territory,
Yep.
and they are united like nobody else.
yeah, absolutely. No, they fight as one when it needs be.
They are like
They're fully they're crazy over
they
there.
are way more united than a 19. When was Pearl Harbor? 41, 42?
Yeah, they 42, I think.
Yeah. Let's say
like,
around
in
there.
that ballpark. It doesn't
Early
matter.
40s. Russia stays more united than an early 40s U.S. that just got bombed.
Yeah, no, they're crazy. No, they're crazy. And they fucking know the value of winning. Because they'll burn whatever.
They will.
They came up with scorched earth, man.
They will burn their own country before you take it.
Yeah,
like, they are
absolutely.
hardcore.
Oh, yeah. I believe that, too. Like, I truly believe that if they were at the very backs of Russia, they would still be burning it. They'd be like,
Absolutely.
no, they'd be burning themselves alive with it. They'd be like, you don't get this. Please.
No.
You don't
Very.
get this. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're all or nothing very much, that country.
Very scary.
Holy shit.
Though, like, if you think about it, like, they are a cornered animal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you're not going to.
Like,
you're not coming out unscathed. Even if you have victory at your hands, you'll win.
Even if you win, it's like you won at what
costing
cost?
you. It's costing you everything.
But yeah, no, I think that was fun to explore.
You got big Christmas plans?
I got a big week coming up actually.
Oh, a big week.
I do all these days off, like because we have the pod first day off. Then we're gonna go hit a lift.
Yeah.
What do I have tonight?
Wait, so you're coming to the Y then?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you that.
Did you sign up?
No, I think I might though.
Yeah.
Save that $20 a month.
Yeah, dude.
And also because
save that $40 a month though.
Yeah, fuck. Actually, you're right.
It's 40.
God damn. And also because like the girlfriend
And
there.
that's with towel service.
Because my girlfriend said she might switch there, and that's kind of why I'm leaning there more than Good Life.
Yeah, thank God.
I know you have your shit against Good Life.
Fuck Good Life.
I don't have that bias.
Fuck Good Life.
And I also do have a ton of boys that go there.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends there too, but there's too many clowns.
But
there.
I'm like, $10 a month cheaper still.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with that crowd.
Yeah.
And if I
Probably
can then
get your workouts actually done.
And then if I can also like work out with my girlfriend here and there, that'd be fun.
Yeah. You'd also probably be more focused.
Probably.
Yeah. I Good Life, I'd end up talking too much. I know for sure.
Yeah.
And then also, there's just a bad crowd there too.
My thing, I don't have so much of a problem, like where I would be talking constantly. I know that's your
Yeah, I have an
kryptonite.
Issue. Yeah.
But just the crowd, like the type of people, it would just like annoy me.
Yeah.
Like being there.
Yes.
I would just see people and I'd just be annoyed.
Oh, 100%.
And the Y's pretty chill. It has a sauna. I'm happy. Like I'll be
It's
happy
relaxed, dude. I've been having good workouts there just
Yeah.
because it's not that crowder.
Yeah.
And like the equipment that I need is always available. It's good.
So that
And they do have. You know what I saw there? Do you know what they have? They have a set of 120s.
nice.
There's no in between,
That's okay.
but they have a set of 120s.
So 100 to 120.
Yeah. So I was like,
You just
okay.
you just gotta
Hey,
fucking nut up.
Man up and do it. I think I can. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
But it's like when I saw them tucked under there, I forget who I talked to. They were like, yeah, they're pretty dusty. Nobody really uses them. I was like,
Oh, we're dusting those off.
I'm going to dust them off. Don't worry.
I might dust them off today.
Just for what?
I don't know.
Rose or something?
Yeah.
Just fucking do the 120s
Why
for the
not?
fun of it? Yeah.
Just dust them. Just to say I
Screw
did it.
Yep. We should. Fuck it.
Well, we're both doing back, so
Yeah.
which lines up perfect. When you said back, I'm like, yeah, we're definitely hitting the lift
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for a sauna, though.
So that's today. I'm excited for the
Dude,
sauna. I
it's
brought
so
a towel.
nice. It's so nice for days like this. You walk outside and it's still freezing, and you're like, I'm good. Like, I'm warm.
So
Sit in the car and it's too hot.
So that's today. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna like do my little like all my chores and whatnot,
Yeah.
and
I
then
gotta do that later today too.
hang out with Haley afterwards. Because then Saturday morning doing baking with my grandmother for her.
Baking. Yeah.
We have a bunch of Christmas baking to
Oh,
do.
oh damn, that's cool.
That's Saturday,
Yeah.
and then Saturday night we're having a game night with some couple friends.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow. A couple friend?
yeah, and then Sunday.
Oh shit.
yeah.
So that's where I'm getting left out.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Sorry, man.
It's don't worry
You also
about it.
work, so. And then Sunday's just gonna be kind of a relax. Go to the gym.
Take it easy.
I think
before
she
the work.
I think tomorrow we're going to like Finn Hill or something,
Ooh, tea tomorrow.
just to go.
I hate myself.
You what do you got going on?
I'm doing work. I'm overtime. I'm doing all my stuff today. Did my laundry, all my prep, and now I gotta cook. I gotta cook a mountain of chicken. Mountain.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
doing relationshipy stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. 'Tis the season.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Throw the clips up for this pod.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Actually,
Yeah, that'll get posted either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Whenever I have a minute.
I found this app. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but I love it. It's called
What?
Wearing.
Is
Okay.
it for clothes?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. You can scan. People probably know about this, but I've known about it, but I finally downloaded it. You take pictures of all your clothes, and then you can make. So like, this is what the app looks like.
You've already taken these pictures?
I haven't done my whole closet. I've only done 41 items. This is the app for everyone. But there's and you
It
can
does it for you.
And well, you can just switch what you want. You can save outfits. There's also, dude. Look.
How much of a stake do you have in this company?
And it just will randomize and come up with outfits for you. This has plagued me for a long time. Is trying to come up with good outfits that are different. This is filling a need for me. Whoever designed this, top tier. I kind of figured you'd have this.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah.
It's
The
very
moment you
niche.
came up with it, I was like, yep, this is a you app. This was made for you
Yeah.
and only you. How many people are fucking taking pictures of it every single
It has
piece of
over
clothes?
1,000 reviews.
So 1,000 people. That's 1,000 of you. That's it.
Dude, no. There's a lot of different apps
Yeah.
that are all popular.
Yeah. That's cool.
That was the most disapproving.
I don't
cool
even care,
ever.
but you know what, dude? It sounds like it's right up your alley, and I'm happy for you.
You want to know the worst thing, though, is cataloging my entire closet. The one thing, I'm liking about going through
You're
my entire
finding stuff.
is I'm finding things that I'm like,
Yeah.
I haven't worn this in ages because I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And B, it's like, I never wear that. It doesn't even fit me. Why
I'm
is it in
getting
my
rid of
closet?
it. Yeah, no, that definitely would help for sure.
So that's like a nice little side effect of
Yeah,
it.
I can see that.
But also, like, because at least for me, the amount of mental bandwidth, like on my days, the days I work, doesn't matter. I wear the same fucking
yeah,
thing.
I know, me too.
But my days off, because I have a lot of nice clothes, so I want to wear them and I
Yeah.
like to dress nice.
Yeah.
But to try to come up with outfits constantly
Yeah.
and not just like wear the same two outfits when I
Yeah.
have a fucking
Boatload of it.
when I have several hundred articles of clothing. Like it feels like a waste to have like
shit.
all this fucking clothes sitting
Yeah,
there.
I can see that. I get it. Like, and I could probably use it, but I'd end up hitting like 100 and being like, okay, that's all I have. Like, it would not be, and the app would also be like, what do I do with this?
I mean, that was just 41 I showed you.
Yeah, that's fair. I could probably give it a shot if I gave a shit enough. That's the thing.
Well, it's also like that's also really not, like that. This is my alley.
No, it is, but it would generally help pretty much anyone if anybody's willing to use it to take those pictures.
If you're
that's
willing
kind
to spend the
this
few
is kind of
hours.
that's my delta right now is like, do I really want to spend the time to take those pictures? But if there was some way to do it faster or somebody did it for me, I would use the app because I have clothes that probably I don't wear very often. Like I have a lot of these.
And you're probably like, oh, I never thought to wear
Yeah,
these
and
things
these would be
together.
together good. Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. Like for sure. And then I would get rid of a fuckload of stuff too at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. There's just a bit of a
No. There's
what is
like
it?
a pain point.
Yeah.
to like
exactly. I'm like
to because like to set it up.
overcome that. Yeah.
But my thing is like once it's set up, because that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Just spend a couple hours
Yeah.
to just cram through it.
Man, I'm not looking forward to doing the shoes.
Oh, are you gonna remember where you're at too?
In my closet right now,
You have
all
a
the ones
split?
I've done, I have it like here.
Pushed off.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. Because that would be like I'd be like, oh fuck, where did I stop? If I started that, I'd probably have to just do it all at once myself. I'd
Especially-
set aside an afternoon or something and be like, okay, I'm doing this.
At least though, you don't have as many clothes.
No, absolutely.
So
but
you
I'd
could-
still. But to compare, you're into it and I'm not. So I think it's about the same amount of work.
That's fair.
You know, see what I mean?
Fair.
Like,
Me doing 300 items.
you'd be like, all right, let's do this. And I'm doing like 70 and I'm like, fuck my life. Man. Like,
But yeah, no, because I downloaded it like 3 days ago, so every day I I just did like 20
Little
pieces
bits at a time.
because I'm like, okay, let's. And then now I kind of my rhythm, so I'm like, okay, I can sit down for an afternoon
Yeah.
and just buzz.
That's good.
I'm hype.
You know what I'm doing lately? I've been reading JJK. I've been reading Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah, we talked about that like a week ago.
Yeah. So.
Can you pass me a Zimbabwe?
Yep.
Let me try one of yours. Let's see what you got. I want to try it. I'll probably get mad,
Yeah.
and then
Throw it out the second you.
I'll probably
fucking-
get mad at it and put one of mine
Yeah.
in. But
Dude, so I don't know how much you remember. So you remember watching the JJK movie,
which one?
the original Zero,
Yeah.
the Zero movie where we were introduced to Akatsu, the guy with the sword and the
The guy that with the demon?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like other
That
main
can hold
character.
all the like items and shit and like make ones.
Oh no, that's Toji. No.
Oh.
Akatsu, the guy with the katana and the big Rika demon, like the
Yeah,
one
that's what,
that-
yeah. But do you remember in later on in JJK how he can like take out special items from her? Like she can,
Oh,
how he
I
can
don't
use
know.
other people's like. You know, there's the guy that has
Oh, so no, what it is she can manifest.
That's what I mean, yeah.
No, he used the Inumaki's speech, curse
Yeah.
speech. That was so cool. All he just die. Everything dies.
and he has and she has basically unlimited because
yeah,
he
cursed energy.
because he
essentially,
like
yeah.
he's limited because he can be like die, but if it's an S tier, he might die
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it takes too much out of him.
Yeah.
Where
Well, she has an infinite amount of energy, basically.
yeah, so it's like
he has more cursed energy than Gojo does.
Gojo doesn't. I remember a lot of the fans
Doesn't have a
talking
ton
about,
of cursed energy.
but because with the limitless,
He doesn't use it.
he uses it so perfectly that
Yeah.
he basically like he doesn't need like
Doesn't need
he
it.
needs so little
Yes.
because it's optimized 1,000,000%.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dude, it's so sick. So the reason why I'm bringing Akatsu up is because you remember at the end of season 2 when he shows up and he's like, I'm here to kill Yuji Itadori.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Really.
it's happens like that part of the story happens right away, and it's not what you think it's gonna be like.
Really? Well, because Yuji Itadori now is Sukuna.
Basically, yeah, like he's eaten 15 fingers by this point.
Yeah.
16 maybe, but 15. Like either way, he's
He's
almost
right
complete.
there.
It's a long story.
Have you watched the Gojo Sukuna fight or read it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm zooming, but there's so much going on, dude. It's this season is gonna be mental
Because
it's gonna be mental.
Who was Gojo's like other like super powerful S class? What's his name with the
Geto?
long hair? Geto.
Yeah.
You know because he can like swallow the
Yeah.
curses.
Yeah.
Because was it not at the
Kenjaku. His name is actually Kenjaku.
well, because that's the brain.
Yeah.
After he died and then
Because Geto's not really alive. But
No.
Yeah. Geto's body.
yeah, it's Geto and his like cursed abilities. And,
Everything.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
with a super intelligent brain.
Yeah.
Like
One that's over 1,000 years old.
yeah. Because was it not at the end where he swallowed the volcano guy? Is that not what happened at the end?
No, he didn't swallow. Oh, he bitched that he didn't get to.
That's right.
He got Mahito.
Right.
Patchface, yeah. Which
Yes.
is worse. Idle Transfiguration, that power, way worse for him to have, because then he unlocked Megumi's sister. Because Megumi's sister was in a coma, remember?
Yeah.
And she had that cursed thing on her forehead. That's him, Geto or Kenjaku, gave her
Yeah.
like a cursed object, and now they're all gonna fight, and then that's where the culling games comes in.
Okay.
It's mental. The games are mental. There's already some literal serial killers.
What is Sukuna up to right now?
Been quiet so far.
He took out fucking everybody and
I
just
haven't
kind of
seen Sukuna yet.
really.
Yes.
Because I know I think it's 255 or something. Where are you at?
I don't know.
Oh, I think
just
I think it's
you know?
I think it's 255 is when Sukuna fights Gojo.
okay. So that's probably like near late.
Ye-
But I don't know this for a fact. But remember how Megumi Sukuna just kept saying, "Oh, I need you alive," blah blah blah. I think he's gonna take over Megumi's body.
and then have the
10 Shadows.
yeah, which
would be a problem too.
Which, and then, because I've seen a lot.
Because he has no curse technique. Itadori has no curse technique. Right?
Yeah.
He has no technique of his own.
Yeah. He just
So,
has Utah.
What?
Who are you talking about?
No, Yuji.
Oh, who are
Sukuna
you talking
Yuji.
about?
Sukuna, Yuji. Yuji Itadori.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a curse technique of his own.
Yeah.
He just uses the cursed energy from Sukuna, basically, right? So if he switches over to the Ten Shadows guy, he's fucking going to have both. He's going to have all his Sukuna powers plus the Ten Shadows technique.
Yeah, and I'm watching, because that fight was, a lot of people are like, people downplayed how crazy that fight actually was.
The Gojo one?
No, no,
With Sukuna, or?
no, Sukuna versus Megami with the 10 Shadows.
Oh, against Mahogara?
Yeah.
Maharaga.
Maharaga.
Yeah.
Maharaga.
Yeah.
These names
the
are
H throws me off in there.
Maharaga, because him to actually beat Maharaga is like
Wild.
and like what he was doing in order to, because
Yeah.
the whole thing with Maharaga is he adapts to anything you throw at him.
Yeah.
Because initially Sukuna was fucking him up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he was like able to like be sliced
Hold
out.
his own
and
yeah.
because he constantly adapts.
So in the anime, that's a way better fight.
Really?
Yep. In the manga, it's like 2 pages. Yep, 2 pages. It's very quick. You don't see. I would say you don't even see half. Yeah. In the anime, they made it seem way tougher, way stronger, for sure. In the book, it was like fucked around a little bit, got hit once, and then Sukuna was like, "That's enough," and then just ended it.
So Sukuna is way more powerful in the manga.
For sure. Like he's definitely like massive OP.
It's kind of like Gojo, like when they show him kind of like struggling. It's like he's not struggling.
He's not struggling.
He's having fun.
Yeah, exactly. But they did catch him when they introduced all those people, like in the train scene.
Oh, when he had to like do infinity for like 0.1 second.
0.2 seconds or
But-
whatever.
But because that was who's the volcano guy?
Oh, Jogo.
Jogo. I'm glad you remember the names
Yeah.
because I don't.
I also just read a bunch,
Yeah.
so it's all
so
fresh.
with Jogo, because he's like, oh, we're gonna like slow him down because he is gonna save all these people, and he looks at him, he's like,
Yeah, he's like, "Whoa, really?" And
He's like-
then when he went, when he was like domain expansion, was it Infinite Void?
well, because they didn't think he was going.
they
to.
were all like,
They're like, wait, he's
"Oh
doing it.
no, yeah." Because remember, they were like, his
It'll blow his
brain will
brain.
process only so many losses, and if it's curse kills, then it's okay. But if it's Gojo killing people, then it's not okay. And when he finally went Infinite Void, and they were like,
Wait, he's doing it.
"Oh shit, now we're dead."
Yeah, because they were basically banking on his humanity to like not let anyone die
Yeah.
and might help like
Yeah.
buy them time. And then he did that, and they're like, oh, we totally underestimated this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the only thing that actually got him captured was the fact that he saw Geto for the first time in 12 years.
And then when he got captured, though, he's just like chilling in there, and he's like, when they seen all the eyes change
Yeah.
on it, and they're like,
What the fuck?
how? And
And
it's
it's
like,
crying.
and then it's like, that's just Gojo being Gojo.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's just
Yeah.
chilling in there.
Yeah, and all these skeletons, and he's like, "Oh, time doesn't pass in here."
Huh.
Well, I messed up, didn't I? He's like, I screwed up big.
But the thing is, because he's like, I don't know, he's got like a weird
Oh, I can't wait to see him
narcissistic,
again.
like,
He's
his
the best.
His mind is so weird that like he's the one guy that could stay in there forever and be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll get out of here.
His-
also,
his
never
co-
age.
His confidence level is so high
Oh,
that,
dude, he's the strongest. That is the saying.
and that is also his downfall.
Absolutely, it's both. It is both. His strength
Because
and his weakness.
he just toys with everybody.
Yeah.
And then obviously when he goes against Sukuna,
Oh, I can't wait. Oh,
I'm excited for you to see that.
I'm so excited to read it. I was hanging out the other night and I just started reading some of it because I was like, I know it's coming out, but I can't. I can't wait anymore.
I did love that fight though with Gojo and who was the one that had the trees for eyes?
Hanami.
Hanami. Yes.
Yeah.
I liked like in the train scene, that fight was so good.
Blows her up
Well,
completely.
because he just like has his infinite
on.
infinity on.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Jogo is like pushing against him. And he's like, "Hey, you might want to watch. It looks like she's getting pretty hurt."
And then he turns around with the biggest shit-eating grin, just like, and then he
he's
pushes
just,
into it.
He's just standing there with it up, and he's just like, "Oh, you're pushing me in. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Boom!" He didn't even have to fight them.
Yeah. And Jogo was like,
Oh,
Hanami. No, yeah.
he's like, oh.
And later, fucking
when he fights Sukuna.
no, not even that. When they decide to go after Yuji, and they each want to do something different. So Choso decides to kill Yuji. Jogo wants to set Sukuna free. Mahito also wants to kill Yuji. So they make a game out of it. Remember?
Mhm.
And then Mahito splits. But when Jogo goes, I'm just going to burn down the forest. And then Mahito's like, well, Hanami wouldn't like that very much. And he's like, Hanami's dead. I was like, oof. For them, that's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like they're cursed spirits, basically. Like they're inherently powerful just because of the reasons, right?
Yeah.
Jogo represents like the earth, essentially, the fear of like.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, exactly. And then Hanami is the actual earth, more of a.
Yeah.
They said she's more of a like cursed energy, like spirit type, where it's more in line with like a nature spirit, but is still a cursed being.
Yeah.
And then Mahito is just the fear of people
Mm-hmm.
in general, and that's why he's so powerful.
Uh-huh.
And at the end, when he fights Yuji and he's like all armored up or whatever, that was fucking cool.
Those were all sick fights.
Oh, my favorite scene though is still when Mahito loses
Mhm.
and Yuji starts chasing him, and it's just turns into snow. Everything's snow for a second.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like in his mind. I was so convinced. I was like, that's got to be like part of his domain expansion or something. Like his own,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because then it's the rabbit, and the rabbit's hurt, and the wolves are coming up, and he's the wolf. And I was like, oh, kill him. Please kill him. I was like, I hate Mahito so much.
Oh, he freaks me out.
Oh, dude, I hate him so much, but what a good character. If you elicit emotions like that from me over a show, because I understand it's a show. I'm not one of those people that lives vicariously through, you know, your favorite actor on the screen
Escanor.
or like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even not even that, but like
You think you're Brad Pitt from Fight Club?
well, no, like let's say you're watching I don't know, like some date movie or date show or something, and you're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it!" Like,
Oh,
they're-
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah,
I'm not
like The
invested
Bachelor.
like that. I'm not invested.
Yeah,
like
no.
that. I can watch something like that and be like, "Oh, that was stupid," but then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
Mhm.
Like, it's not my life. I literally do not care what any of these people do. Same with any TV show, any
Yeah.
movie, right? It's like it doesn't matter. But if you elicit an emotion that is so powerful from me because of a fucking written character, you did a good job.
Well, and we've
You
talked about
did a
this,
good
like
job.
when a movie actually freaks me out,
Yeah,
or a
like
character
a
freaks
horror
me out,
movie or something.
I'm like, oh my god,
I'm like, damn, good job.
like that was, oof.
Yeah, you did a like well done on the writing team. Well done on
Like,
yeah.
there's one 1808, that one horror with the hotel,
Right.
and then also even Smile, the second one,
That was freaky.
the one where he's the curse takes over and the guy's smashing his own face with a
Yes.
25-pound plate.
Yeah,
That freaked
that
me out,
freaked me the hell out.
and
Yeah.
mainly because I know how much that would hurt.
Yes. Or when was it in a trailer and that girl was there and then she gets killed too by like I forget, stabbing her own eyes out or something like that. It was
Yeah.
messed up. It was
Yeah.
either way, it was uncomfortable and I was like, okay, they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You're doing a really good job here. Fucks me.
But no, I'm excited for the new season. It'll be great.
No, it's
I'm also excited for the new season of Invincible when it comes out, for different reasons.
March, right when we're losing our gigs.
Perfect. A great time to watch.
Yeah, we'll just it'll be week by week.
Yeah,
So it'll be
but we'll
like-
be able to hang out and watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yay!
Invite some boys over and just
Yeah.
sit and watch
And
Invincible.
cry ourselves to sleep.
I do that anyway. But
Wow. Hey, shut up. That's a me thing right now. That's not a you thing.
no, I don't cry myself to sleep.
I know
But
you're doing a good job right now. You have a good life going on.
it's all right.
It's all right, he says.
Good life,
I'm
he's-
gonna eye roll my way through this one, buddy
Oh,
boy.
shut up.
You little
Shut up.
skankerella.
We got anything else, or you want to wrap her up?
I don't know, man. We could wrap it up. We had a good one.
We had a good one.
This was just straight, pretty much shooting the shit.
Yeah.
It was a good one. We didn't really slow down.
No, I hope you guys like. The pod. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Please and thank you. We
appreciate you.
Yep, everything.
I'm
And,
tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck. He just got off nights.
Dinosaur.
Don't worry. In a few months, we won't have nights anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. It's gonna be
Actually,
exciting.
I heard a little rumor.
Oh God! All right, go ahead.
That when we're done production, gonna go to 8s, Monday to Friday.
Okay, I wouldn't mind that. Actually,
It's a rumor I heard.
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind like a 6 to 2 Monday to Friday.
don't get me too excited. Shut up.
That's what.
know,
But like I've
I
heard it
know.
from.
Like, do that for the last 2-3 months. That would adjust our sleep back to normal.
Because I've heard that from like guys, and I've also heard that from like some higher ups that that's a possibility.
My day has been flip flopping today, sir.
I'm throwing your
Mine was down today, and then it went up. So that's good.
It just keeps going up, eh?
Yeah, it seems so.
And then this workout and a fucking, you're gonna be fucking right back to new by the end of the day.
And then I go back to work tomorrow. Okay, guys, thanks
Bye.
for joining us. Bye.
Bye, Thor.